Alrighty, welcome back to another trade recap. Today I took one trade. I took a long on NASDAQ. I made around $1,500 from this trade. Okay, so kind of just running through my trade and kind of my bias going into the morning. So coming into market open and looking at pre-market, I noticed that we were respecting this 4-hour bullish fair value gap, and we just had taken this low. We just had our manipulation on the higher time frame. We just took this low down here, and if you check ES is nowhere near this low, and we had this SMT stay intact from yesterday. So this SMT is still intact, and we also put in another bullish SMT. ES never took this low, NQ did, so we put in another bullish SMT coming into market open. We put in another bullish SMT. Alrighty. And going down to the lower time frame, if we check Seek and Destroy model, Asia and London highs were basically stacked above each other. So I wanted this to be the draw. And if we actually look at midnight open's right below Asia high. So this is I'm really bullish. I want to see Asia high be the draw, but I want to wait for market to show me what it wants to do. So I scaled down to the 5-minute, and I noticed pre-market that we were respecting this 5-minute fair value gap right here. We were respecting this 5-minute bullish fair value gap, and I wanted to see the reaction out of it. And keep in mind, this is before market open, so I'm just staying patient. I don't take trades pre-market, and I want to see us get above this change to really indicate that we're bullish. And we ended up doing that around, what time is that? 7:28. So market open has not happened yet. So market opens, and ES and NQ are very discorrelated. Yesterday and today we have been very discorrelated. ES ends up coming down and taking this low. We end up coming down, taking this low, so we put it in a bullish SMT, an internal SMT, and I want to see if we get above this change. If we get above this change, I'm hammering long, and I'm targeting Asia high. We get above this change, I enter long. I put my SL at this SMT protected low, and I target Asia high. Now, I want to go through what happened throughout this trade because I think it's extremely important for you guys to learn. Now, we begin to chop a lot in this trade, and actually, we have this giant 1-minute fair value gap, and we have our turtle soup, which is basically manipulation in the opposite direction of the draw, is basically what that is. We have our turtle soup. I would want to see another change in the state happen here. And just for reference, if you guys were to take this trade, this would be a good opportunity to add if we get above this change in the state. I did not add because ES and NQ were so discorrelated that I didn't want to put on more risk, but I did say to myself that if we get above this change in the state, then I'm moving my stop to break even. And we did get above this change in the state right here. We got above the change of state. I moved my stop to break even. And then once we kind of displace through this, right? Once we kind of displace this, I trail my stop. And then eventually we just go up and we take Asia. So that was my trade today. Made around $1,500 from this long I took on NQ this morning. I was into this trade for about 45 minutes, got off the charts as soon as I hit my TP, took my full position off at Asia. But very happy with this trade. My first day trading this week because Monday was No News Monday and Tuesday Powell spoke, so I don't trade on days like No News Mondays and days that Powell speaks. So I have one more trading day tomorrow, Thursday, because Friday's a bank holiday. But going into tomorrow, extremely patient. We're at all-time highs. In all-time highs markets, we can already tell we're very discorrelated, and it's just very weird and foreign price action, right? To really any new trader or an experienced trader, right? All-time highs are tricky markets to be trading, and so yeah, just my advice is just go into every single day patient at all-time highs markets. Mostly every single day I'm going in with a bullish bias because we have been so bullish in the past. I mean, we are incredibly bullish, right? We have this bullish SMT still intact, right? And we're respecting this 4-hour bullish fair value gap. ES really has yet to take its all-time highs. ES is about to be at all-time highs. Probably in the next coming days, it's probably going to take all-time highs. So we'll see what we do. But yeah, just going to continue to go into everyday bullish, but also patient and just being an observer because these are wacky markets. But have one more trading day tomorrow. We'll see what we do. Up 1,500 on the week and up 1,500 on the month. Hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap. I'll see you guys in the next trade recap.